guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I do a full get ready with me, a little bit more on the glam side of things from what I'm used to, my neutral eyes and all that. I do a cut crease, I try the Ilia Serum foundation, I try some products from the brand Root, and I really like the way everything turned out. I'm excited to wear this out. Hopefully it lasts all night. So yeah, if you want to see how everything worked out together, keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe below. Hit the bell if you want to be notified anytime I upload a video. And thank you so much. Bye guys. Not bye. Hi guys. Thank you for being here. Before I do anything, I actually went to lunch with one of my really good friends just now, and I put on just like a tinted moisturizer just so I looked decent. So I just took those off with the Zuzu Luxe wipes. These are pretty powerful. I actually did swatches of these colors, which include like a green, a black, a blue, and this took it off with no problem. So far I like these. I'm going to keep using them. I'm kind of sensitive to makeup wipes, so it just kind of depends which ones I use, but those seem okay. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Adeline Campbell face cream. It's an anti-aging cream, and this is what it looks like. It's hard to kind of see, but basically it looks like vanilla frosting, and it feels just as amazing. And we're going to put that all over. My skin is dry. This is my go-to moisturizer. I just love it so much. I recommended it multiple times, and they gave me actually a code that is Natural Redhead 20. I'll put it somewhere on the screen here. And you can get 20% off your total purchase. So this is really amazing, and they are coming out with cosmetics. They do have a mascara, which I like, and they have the Rose Quartz Roller, which I really like as well. And this cream is just amazing. This is my second tub, and I bought it myself. So again, if you want to test out their stuff or try it out, Natural Redhead 20 will get you 20% off your entire purchase. So check them out. So now you can see how kind of dewy we are, which is nice. We're hydrated. So I'm actually going to start with, we're going to do things out of order. So normally I'm a foundation person, concealer, all that, eyes last. Today we're going to do the opposite. We're going to do brows first, eyes, then the face, because I wanted to try the tape method to see if that gives us a really clean line. I am going to dinner with my husband and some of his friends and family to a really nice steakhouse tonight, so I kind of want to do a little bit of a more glam look. Now that's never super glam for me. I just don't do crazy complicated looks. I can try, but so we'll see where this takes us. We are going to use these from Root. They are an organic brand, and the pigmentation on these are really great, so we'll test those out today, or I'll test it on camera. So yeah, let's do our brows. So this is the Eye of Horus brow pencil in the color Husk. It's a brow definer. It's really thin. I've talked about it before, and I really love it because it looks just like my CoverGirl one that I love in, I think I use medium brown in that one, and the color is pretty much the same. So this is an organic dupe for that if you are looking. So we'll just do these quickly. This product too, for whatever the reason, it seems to hold your brows in place, which I love because my brow hair is very unruly and likes to do whatever it wants. So this seems to like hold the hair in place, which I really like. Alright, so these are the brows all done. And luckily it doesn't take me really too long to do them. I don't really need a super precise brow to feel okay. As long as they're filled in and they look pretty even, they're sisters, they don't need to be twins, we're good to go. Next, so this is an organic, but it's the Milani brown eye highlighter, and it comes with a matte side and a luminous side. I like the matte side. It's just like a, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see what it says. There's like a concealer stick, I guess. And I like this to go under the brow to clean it up. You just line it, kind of not that cleanly, but just well under, and it'll give our brow a highlight, and it also acts as like kind of a highlight for the eyeshadow as well. So I'm going to take this little guy, flat brush, and just blend this out. Alrighty. So that's good for now. So like I said, we're going to do the tape technique, and I'm just going to take a piece of tape. I've never done this before. I've seen people do it, and I've always wanted to try it because I like the way that clean line looks, but it's kind of hard to get on your own. So I'm going to take the tape and kind of just put it on the back of my hand lightly, just to get off a lot of the stickiness, and then we will line it up, I guess, with the kind of lightly there. Okay, take another piece. It feels weird having this on my eye. I don't love it, to be honest. Okay. Okay, that might just bother me the whole time, so let's get through this quickly. Alright, so to prime our lids, I'm just going to take a little bit of my Fitglow Concealer. Okay. Take a beauty blender and just blend that out. Just to even out. I have a lot of redness on my eyelids and everywhere pretty much on my face, so. Alright, and then I'll set those. I can't, this is the shish kebab out of me. I think I have it too close to my, oof. Okay. Let's try that, I guess. Alright. So to set the eyes, I'm just going to use, this is the Pacifica mattifying powder that I've used before. And it kind of fell out of the pan, its own pan, which worked out because then I just plopped it into the Z palette, which was really convenient. So I'm just going to take that to set the lids all over. Okay. So that's how we're looking. Alright, so I zoomed this in a little bit, hopefully not too much to scare you. And I got these from the brand Root. I got a kind of a little bit of a variety. I didn't get like regular medium brown colors because I have that in my Pacifica palette. So I'll dip into that for if I need it. The first shade I'm going to go into is this one called Rosewood. I don't know if you can see that, but kind of like a taupey purplish color, and I'm going to take that on this fluffy Jenna Taylor brush. We'll just do that in the crease. I don't know what kind of look I'm actually going for. We're just going to go with it. I'm just going to fluff this in the crease. Same thing on the other side. Kind of just build it up. It's a nice color because it's not too much, but you can build it up nicely. And it does have kind of a pinky undertone once you put it on the skin. There's that, kind of light. And next, I'll go with the color Truffle, which is similar, but it's a little bit more kind of grayish. And we'll put that on top. And this is darker on that lid than it looks in the pan, because it doesn't look that much darker than the other one, but you can see the difference. Like with it, and without it. So it does have nice color payoff, which I really appreciate. And these are all really kind of buttery in texture, which I love because I've come across a good amount of organic eyeshadows that tend to be more chalky. And I get it, it's not like the easiest thing probably to make, but so it is nice when you find the ones that kind of perform similar to conventional shadows like you're used to. So that's how we're looking. Next, let's take this color, Cabernet, and it's like a brownish red, and we'll throw that in the outer edge and the crease as well. I'm going to go with a little bit of a smaller blending brush, still fluffy, but a little bit smaller. And this just deepens it up a little bit. So that's this one with it, without it. So it just has a little bit of warmth because the other two colors are very cool tone, which I don't mind, but I do like a little bit of warmth. Do the same thing on this, kind of build it up in the outer corner and then drag it into the inner. Just gonna blow it out. So I think I'm going to attempt to cut my crease for the first time. So that's scary, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's not a total disaster. I'm going to use this tiny little flat brush and try to be precise. And I'm going to use the Zuzu Luxe concealer in the color C7. I told you it is thicker, and I do like that. So I'm going to take it on this brush, and then, so the way I've seen people do it is they put the concealer on the base and then they lift their eyelid, and wherever that touches, that's where the top of it is. So let's try that. There we go. That worked. What we're gonna do is take the color Snow Peach, and it is a shimmer color, a shimmery color. I don't know if you can see it there, right here. And I'm going to put that all over the lid using my finger. I'm just going to pack that on the concealer. Okay, so that's it. So the color doesn't look too different from the actual concealer, but it is shimmery, but it does look similar. So I'm going to take this guy and kind of just blend out the edges. So there we go. So I think I like it. Okay, see, I've never done one before, so I just have to get used to it maybe. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye, and we're back. So I think it turned out pretty good. Like I said, I'm still debating if I love it or not, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So the next thing, while we have this tape on, that I think I want to do is try out using liquid liner with it and see if that makes my life easier or not. So I'm going to use the Well People one. It's got a little brush tip, and we're just going to use the tape. Let me hold my mirror, sorry. Look at that. Actually looks pretty good. I'm actually going to leave it like that. I'm not going to bring it all the way in. And I'm going to try to mimic that on the other side. Hold please. Alright, so both liners on. This one started thinner. And then I tried to replicate on this side. This side got thicker, so I made this side also. But I like the way they turned out. The tape definitely makes it easier, even though it's irritating under my eyes right now. So it's the moment of truth. We're going to pull off the tape softly. There's that. So that's without the tape, so it looks pretty good. So we'll pull this side off. I think they came out pretty good. I like the way they look. This is definitely different than what I normally do, but I'm kind of into it. So I'm going to do next, I'm going to tightline my upper waterline, which is kind of aggressive looking, so don't mind me. But I feel like when you do liner, if you don't do this, then you see the skin underneath and it kind of just looks unfinished. So let's, I guess, move on to the rest of the face for now, and then once we do concealer, we will go to the lower lash line. So moving on, I'm going to prime my face using the COOLA Dawn Patrol Classic Primer. It kind of like feels a little silicone-y, but the COOLA is an organic brand and it's SPF 30, so that's good. They also have a tinted moisturizer, which I like a lot. This is just supposed to smooth everything out. It smells really good. So this is my problem with doing my brows before my foundation and everything else. I don't want to mess it up. You know what I mean? Like down the neck, but on the ears. Alrighty. So, just putting the rest in my hands because I don't know what to do with it. That just makes your face feel really smooth. Like I said, it smells really good. So, I do have some bigger pores kind of in this area. If it helps, great. I haven't really met a primer that does too much for me, so if you have any good suggestions, let me know down below. Alright, so to foundation, so I bought the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation in the color SF1, which I think is the lightest one, because I didn't really know. I bought it online. It was hard to see if that was going to work for me or not, because I'm pretty light, but I'm not the most fair, so I do think it's too light for me. It looks pretty pale. The coverage I would say is medium. People say it's full, but for somebody who has constant redness, I would say that it's medium, and I think that's more of a true test than somebody who has really kind of even skin as it is to say that something's full coverage. The redness really proves whether it's full or not. So I'm actually going to mix the Ilia one with my Josie Maran because this one's a little bit darker. And I'm hoping by mixing the two, we can come up with a really great shade. So let me wipe off the back of my hand. And just start with a clean canvas. Okay, so I'm going to do the Vibrancy foundation first. I'm going to shake it up a little bit. And this is the color RG30. I'm going to do 2 pumps of that, so it looks like that. I'm going to do 2 pumps of this guy. Also pretty watery, and the Ilia one's definitely lighter. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to just mix it with a brush. This should be enough for my whole face, I'd imagine. So, let's see. I'll just kind of use this excess here. I'm going to take my beauty blender. It's a damp beauty blender. And just begin to put that all over. Good, I like the coverage. So next, I'm going to use concealer, and I think I want to use the Juice Beauty Concealer. I've only used it once, and this is the color 05 Buff. So this is what it looks like. It is light, and it's in this little pot, so you kind of have to warm it up with your fingers a little bit in order for it to kind of work for you. I'm just taking it on the back of my finger, and we're going to put that under the eyes. And it is a little bit lighter. the chin. I've never contoured my nose either, so maybe we'll do that in this video just for the heck of it. We used tape, we did eyeliner. Let's just go for it. Let's just go all in. Just put it on the forehead. So I like to put it here, here, a little bit up here, and then under my eyes. And I'm going to blend it out again with my beauty blender. All right. So next, let's set just under the eyes really quickly. Set everywhere we put that concealer. Again, using the Pacifica mattifying powder. It doesn't matter what I put under my eyes. I always say it. They crease anyway, so. Ooh, I got powder in my eye. That felt real good. Alright, so that's the face all set. Let's do a little bronzer. You know, I'm going to use my fave, my cream one from Well People. I have been into like kind of this flippy up hair, so I am going to contour my forehead. I know normally I don't, but under the chin, under the lip, and we're going to use my Mia to blend that out. Flip back, that's where you belong. Flipped hair is a work in progress. So I just like to go over everything with a beauty blender, just make sure it looks smooth and seamless. Okay. So that's that. I really like the eyes. Actually, they're growing on me. They're more dramatic than I normally do, but I'm also loving that. I'm gonna. Let me touch up the brows really quick. I didn't do a great job with foundation. What's happening with my hair situation's getting out of control. So I am going to go over the bronzer with my Alima Pure Mauna Loa bronzer. And I'm going to use my 100% Pure Super Fluffy brush because I like it for this. This just sets the cream bronzer. Okay. So I like how we're looking. Okay. Moving on. Let's do blush. So I'm going to use the Root blush in the color My Girl. These are real pigmented, like tap in once and dust it off. Similar to the Honeybee Gardens one, also very pigmented. I'm going to use my blush brush from Real Techniques, this guy. I'm literally going to dip in a couple times, dab it off on my hand, and then swipe it on the cheeks. So it's super, it's very pretty, it's just very pigmented, so you just kind of, you know, proceed lightly and then build, I would say. that. We got our favorite little flush of color going. Again, I just like to go, anytime I put a product on, I like to go with the Beauty Blender to kind of blend everything together and make sure nothing looks too crazy. And so I think I'm maybe gonna go in with the color Blue Lagoon, which is very pretty. I've used the green one, which is Pine, and that's really nice on the lower lash line, but I haven't tried Blue Lagoon on the lower. Okay, this is what we're looking like. I think I'm gonna pop Snow Peach in the inner corner as well. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but cute, cute. So I'm gonna spray the face. I'm gonna use a Super Goop Mist, and it's the Defense Refresh Setting Mist, SPF 50, and it feels weird because the mist is super fine. So it almost, I don't know if you can see it, but it's super fine. So kind of burns your eyes if you open them, so don't do that. It smells kind of minty, which I like. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. Let me pop, I think I'm going to use this in my waterline blower. And I think we're getting there down to the end, you guys. This is what kind of the eyes are looking like. And the skin is looking fresh. And let's do highlighter. So I'm going to use the Kani Beauty highlighter in, I think it's called Moonstone or Moonlight. It doesn't say on the thing, and I don't necessarily remember. This way you also have to warm up with your finger. So it has like a gold reflect. Can you see it? Oh yeah, you can. Cupid's bow. Okay, last but not least, the lips. We will try this Axiology lip pencil in the color Enduring. This kind of looks like, I can swatch it. Kind of got a little bit of an orangey tone, so it might go with our color up there. That's the color. I like it. I don't know if I would wear this on its own because I think it could potentially be drying, so I'm going to pop a little bit of my Colourpop gloss on it and we'll go from there. Sit with the gloss, and I think this is it. I really like the way this look came out. I hope you guys like it a little bit more glam than what I normally do, and I'm kind of into it. I don't know that I would do it that often, but special occasions it is nice. The cut crease wasn't too bad. The Ilia foundation is too light, so I might get it in a darker color. And the Root eyeshadows and blush. And you can buy the Z palette too. They have different sizes. This is a medium. These are all amazing, and I highly recommend them, and they were nice enough to give me 15% off, so thank you to them. Thank you, Root. I really enjoyed all your products, and I look forward to trying more of them, and I hope you guys do too. So yeah, I hope you guys really like this video and this look. Try it on your own. Send me pictures if you do. I want to see them. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That would mean a lot to me. And thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.